Eighth grade was shaping up to be the best year of my life. My seventh grade bowl cut and Minecraft-ridden wardrobe was behind me, and my once awkward and slightly wide disposition was replaced with one of confidence and a new haircut. I'd found friends, assurance, and above all, a passion for performance. With this new bold and fearless facade, I found myself doing something prepubescent middle schoolers all over the nation dreamed of, being a frontman for a self-created band known as the American Yams. It doesn't get better than that. I rode a high after several performances that I'll never forget. It was in eighth grade I started to believe in myself. So now, you have the context for the story I'm about to tell you, even if a portion of you lived through the memory with me. The American Yams had prepared a song for the last middle school happening, a song I happened to choose, Animal by Neon Trees. You've probably heard it before, super catchy. Its chorus was all over the radio about 6 years ago. And, well, I loved it, and I was exhilarated to perform it with none other than Nathan Richer, Liz Gagnon, Serena Lee, Lila Kelsey, and Mark Rodering. After practicing for weeks, we were ready for it to play our biggest gig yet. And when the night came, I wasn't really nervous. I didn't get stage fright. My newfound confidence made me invincible, and failure didn't even cross my mind as we waltzed into the packed Mackinac room. Every middle schooler gathered around an open space on the floor where a drum set, piano, amps, and mic stand stood. I walked to the mic, the spotlight in my eyes, as I rolled up the sleeves of my green collared shirt. A smile spread across my face as 3 claps set the song into motion. Looking out into the sea of my peers, my cue approached, and I breathed in, and I sang. Here we go again, I kinda wanna be more than friends. Now, the lyrics are in fact not, if you didn't know, they're actually So Take It Easy on Me. But that night, they became, darn. I felt blood rush into my cheeks, my stomach sink, my eyes widen, and I did the one thing a performer should never do, stop. The music continued. I didn't. I mean, how could I? For God's sake, it sounded like I just had a stroke in front of 100 people. Stop, I yelled, waving my hands as each instrument awkwardly cut out. Let's try that again, I said, laughing nervously, straightening that green-collared shirt. The silence and murmuring shifted into applause as we tried take 2. 3 claps, song starts, you get it. Here we go again, ironic. I kinda wanna be more than friends. Then I kid you not. Not even kidding. Right then, my world fell apart. The wall of people crowded around me seemed to close in as my heartbeat pounded through my head. This time I didn't say stop. I didn't say anything. I just ran off, pushing through the crowd and into one of the middle school bathrooms. I was shaking. I never had a panic attack before, and like this one, it was full throttle, pedal to the metal, all gas, no brakes. And at this point, there weren't like motivational quotes written on the walls. All that was there on the door was this little poster that was like, all that it read was like, how to leave the bathroom like a champ. Did you wash your hands? Did you forget to flush? I did not feel like a champ. My trembling hands scavenged for my phone in my pocket as I pulled up the song's lyrics. So take it easy on me. I kept repeating those 6 words until my mind was concerned with nothing else. I took a deep breath and left the bathroom to be greeted by Mr. Blaisdell, a performing drummer himself, who was, I think, legitimately concerned that I did indeed have a stroke. He patted me on the back and asked if I was all right. I nodded, the lyrics still echoing in my head, and walked back into the Mackinac room where Nathan was doing some god-awful stand-up comedy routine to lighten the mood. I made my way back to the mic, and 3 claps followed a roaring applause. Here we go again, I kinda wanna be more than friends, so take it easy on me. And we finished the song, and there was applause, and there was a lot of it. They took it easy on me. So, when Dr. Houghton Summers reached out to me to give this I believe speech about the impact the Derryfield community has had on me, I could only relive the most embarrassing moment of my life. Derryfield so often talks about finding your passion, but that night, I almost lost mine. That train wreck of a performance was my worst nightmare, and it's still pretty painful to think about. I couldn't listen to the song for years. All the confidence I'd gained that past year caved in on itself, and that nervous feeling in my stomach was present for months to follow. But each time I look back on that miserable experience, I realize how fortunate I am, how lucky we all are. In a moment of complete vulnerability and humiliation, you didn't shame me, you supported me. You cheered me on when I could barely believe in myself. Without you, I probably wouldn't be up here speaking today. I'd be too scared to. If it weren't for the pats on the back, the, hey, good job, mans, the encouragement to keep going, I probably would have given up on the arts altogether. In a moment of hopelessness, you raised me up. You gave me hope. I found my passion before I came to Derryfield, but without this community, I'm sure I would have left without it. I believe in our community because you believed in me. We believe in each other. So please cherish this environment. It's hard to come by, really, and cultivate it. Be there for each other. Look around you and remember these faces. These are faces that will smile with you in your best moments and stand with you in your worst. So take it easy on me, because that's what we do. Thank you. So, Dr. Houghton Summers also came to me and said, how about we try it again for the fourth time, right? So, can my friend, let's have Nathan come up here. He's not going to do comedy, don't worry. And I think I can. Now, here are the lyrics. So she figured, since this is all about community, why don't we all sing it together, am I right? Yeah. So Nathan, go ahead with the intro. The lyrics are there, so I can't forget this stuff. Here we go again. I kind of want to be more than friends. So take it easy on me. I'm afraid you're never satisfied. Again, we're sick like animals, we play pretend. You're just a cannibal and I'm afraid I won't get out alive. No, I won't sleep tonight. Seniors!